Hey guys, so I'm back today with a smoky eye tutorial. This was requested from someone on my Facebook actually, and this is definitely an everyday smoky look because there are the smoky looks that are your eyes completely black, and I mean those are gorgeous, but if you want to wear this just to work or just something like that, this is going to be more of your basic smoky eye look. So anyways, if you want to see the look, then just keep watching. Bye. First I'm going to start off with a base for my eyes, and it's soft ochre paint pot, and I'm just going to put this all over my eyes and just get it from the bottom to the brow, just kind of messily, and I gotta be a perfect girl, that I gotta be perfect. Just gonna put that all over. I'm also gonna drag this along the bottom because we will be putting shadow under there, so it'll really help for it to stick under there. Just kind of a basic base. Next, I'm going to take a shadow from the Lorac Pro palette, and it is called Taupe. It's a beautiful transition shade. Gorgeous. I'm just going to get a big fluffy brush. I'm using the E40 from Sigma. And just putting that right above my crease. That's what I will do. And this does not have to be perfect. This is really just a starter point for our eyeshadows, and you really want to make sure that this is super blended out. We do not want any harsh lines. So I mean, you see, it's nothing crazy, nothing. It does not have to be perfect. You just do windshield wiper motions until you get it all blended in there. Nothing perfect. I love this shade Taupe. It's amazeballs. So after you're done with that, you are going to take any like light shade and you're going to pack it on your lid. This is just, like I said, my version. You know, I'm not going to wear black on my lid every single day. So this is a smoky eye, but it's more of just everyday smoky eye. I'm going to take, let me think. I'm going to take this champagne color from the Lorac Pro palette and just put this on a brush. I'm using the E55 from Sigma. And just packing that all over my lid. Just make sure you don't want to go into your crease. You just want to pack it on your lid. I just zoomed in a little bit so y'all could see a little better. But I just packed in that champagne all over my lid. And now I'm going to take my E25 brush from Sigma, and I'm going to take Sable from the Lorac Pro palette, and I'm going to put this all in my outer V and a little bit into my crease. Just kind of do circular motions and then just kind of build it up and work it into the crease a little bit. Make sure it's really blended, girls. Really blended. Just do not go over the taupe that you put above your crease at the beginning. Just like that. Just make sure that it's really blended out. You do not want any harsh lines. That is the main thing when it comes to eyeshadow. That's just kind of a base for the black that we're going to put over that. I'm going to take another fluffy brush. I'm using the E35 from Sigma, and I'm going to take Espresso from the Lorac Pro palette and just put that over the brown that we just did. This is just kind of building up the color so we get that a lot of definition. And this is a fluffier brush, which kind of give it more of a blended look, and work that into the crease as well. And go a little bit further with this color. So it's definitely dramatic. Just those windshield wiper motions, girls. Pretty easy. You definitely want to make sure most of the color is in the outer V, because that is where you want it to be the darkest, and then you build over to the crease. So you definitely don't want to pack on the color right here in the middle, because you want the most definition and the most darkness to be at the corner. And just kind of build it up to where, you know, you want it to. Then I'm going to take that big fluffy brush again that we used at the beginning, the E40, and I'm going to take taupe again and just kind of run this along the edges of the two browns that we just did, just to kind of blend any harsh edges that you may have. Just like that. You want to be super blended, super blended. Okay, last I'm going to use a smaller brush like this. And I'm just going to take a black and a matte black. And I'm going to use this and pack this on the outer V, just in the outer V. You really want to be careful with this because it is black. So you definitely need to be more careful with this color. You just kind of put this right in the outer corner. You just drag it up a little bit. You don't have to do this step, but to deepen it up, I like to do it. And you can keep packing it on until you get it how dark you want it. And the reason we are using a smaller brush is because it definitely gets the color exactly where you want it. You don't want that black to be right, you know, you don't want it to be way up in the crease, because then you have crazy black eyes. So you just want that gradual effect. I'm going to take the E25 brush from Sigma again, and a little bit of that, tiny bit of that black, not even enough to even count, and just put that right there. And just do a little bit more blending with the brush. There's barely any product on this brush. It's mainly just to blend. Do the same to this eye. Very gently, lightly blending. And then take that big fluffy brush again with taupe on it, a little tiny bit of taupe, and just blend that line away. And to blend these, you really don't need, I'm talking like a little tiny bit of taupe, just to really get it blended out. So that is about how I like to do mine. You know, it's fairly dark, but it's not, you know, it's not like your whole entire eye is black. Next, I'm just going to take a small brush, it doesn't matter what kind, and just take a matte light eyeshadow. Just put it under your brow bone, and I'm just using the Lorac Pro palette. I'm just using the color cream. I'm gonna put a little bit of that in the inner corner, and then take that E40 brush again and just blend out that, because you do not want a major line of white. It's not cute, not cute. Okay, I'm using a MAC Graph Black, yes, and just I'm going to line my waterline with that.
And just make sure that whatever eye.
And I'm also going to line the top. And this really makes your lashes look thicker when you do this. It's a great trick. Next, I'm going to line my top lashes. And if y'all want a eyeliner tutorial, then I can show you guys how to do it. But I'm just gonna line my eyes. So I did my eyebrows and my eyeliner, and now I'm going to put on some fake lashes. This step is definitely not necessary. It just kind of vamps up the look a little bit to where, you know, it gives that smoky appearance. And obviously you can just do mascara. So And normally I would. So once you put your lashes on, if you are going to do lashes, you need to put mascara underneath them so you can't see your lashes and like a difference between your lashes and the fake ones. You want them to look as natural as possible. And I'm going to take that eyeliner again and just go over it so there isn't any white marks showing. So for foundation, I'm going to use my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation F84 brush from Sigma and just buff that into my skin. Pretty simple, girls. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Dude, what would we do without foundation? Like, literally, what would we do? We would look scary and pimply. Ah! Not cute, my dear, not cute. Oh, I hate breaking out. Acne needs to die. Let me just say that. Okay, for concealer, I'm gonna use this Instant Age Rewind Concealer in medium. And just put this on, baby. Put it on, put it on, put it on. Girl, you might as well use concealer on your face, however much you put on. I'm just going to use my Beauty Blender type thing, whatever it's called. It's not the Beauty Blender, but it is from TJ Maxx, and it works seriously amazeballs. It was like $5, my dear, $5. And next, I'm going to set my under eye concealer with just a translucent powder. Pretty simple, pretty simple. Now I'm going to do a little bit of contouring, and I'm going to use my Bahama Mama bronzer. I love this bronzer. I'm just using a brush like this. Going to contour. And for blush, I'm going to use Margin from MAC. I love this blush. It is so gorgeous. One of my favorites. Love it. This is kind of a blush that is great for a smoky eye because it's not too pink, not too red, not too crazy, you know. Just a pretty basic blush. So I'm going to use a powder just to set my T-zone. Nothing crazy. And to finish off the eyes, I'm going to line my underneath with this black, just very subtly, and then I'm going to put a shadow on top. This is really going to help smoke out the look. I'm just going to take a small brush like this, a pencil brush, and just use that espresso again from the Lorac Pro palette and just put that right over top. This is really going to help smudge it out. You want to make sure it's really blended. And after that, you just want to put mascara on your lower lashes. And that's... I'm going to highlight with my Double Definition from MAC, just on my cheekbones. So for the lips, I'm actually going to do a nude lip since you do have such strong eyes. I'm going to use Too Faced Perfect Spice Lip Liner. And Hue lipstick from MAC.
And a NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. I love these butter glosses there.
And a NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. I love these butter glosses. They are so amazing.
Alright, so that is my...
So I hope you liked this video, and please thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe. Bye.